There we go. Day 30. 30. A whole month worth of days being here under the greenhouse. It's not a great day, so we're gonna dig in the second pond onto and maybe do the boggy garden as well. And then there's lots of butt chippings, so we might cover the new seating area on butt chippings. But yeah, it's not a great day, so we can't do a whole lot. And it's day 30. I just can't believe that. How quickly that's come around. Make some logs. Nothing to see. No gaps whatsoever. Very nice. Hello, welcome back to plot 42 with me. I believe it's day 31. So we're past the month threshold. Come January 27th, I would have had this plot for a whole year, and that is just insane. The progress is amazing. And today I have managed to haul up a whole load of plants that I got from the nursery to start filling in these borders. I have seen bark chipping, like really good bark chipping, in a mountain over there. So we can try and get some more of the paths done. That's today. Not a whole lot else to be done today. Slightly pressured for time because Miss Jam is home alone. It's probably just gonna be trying to keep on stuff and tidying. Now it's becoming colder, stuff isn't growing as quickly, so it's not a lot of weeding. I might light a little fire because it is fire season. Even though in the sun it is incredibly warm and toasty, I want to light a fire because fires are fun. I'm gonna go see if I can find some more raspberry canes from a fellow plot, and I need to chop down the tree. As there's not much leaves on it, it's probably a really good time to do it now. I'm just gonna really get it down, the one that's behind the shed. So, bringing you along for that adventure. Let's get cracking. Just covered this area. There was a few straggling little leaks left, but now I've covered it ready to build my raised beds. There's no tarpaulin under it, just cardboard. So I could build my raised beds directly on top. And then probably going to try and use the hotbed process with these. So that's on there. I also put a little bit here because this cardboard was super slippy just from it breaking down, and I was slipping all over the place. But now I'm going to go cut down the tree. Oh my god! I mean, that's pretty much. Ooh, tree is cut down. Some more light goes to the greenhouse. It looks crazy. That is not fair. It makes the shed look really tiny. I've got a lot of plants to plant, including this geranium roseanne, which is one of my favourite geraniums. is a really great hardy annual that spreads. The flowers are beautiful, the bees love it. So I'm just gonna have it in the bed so it can spread like really, and it will probably fill in all the gaps between the bigger bits. I've kind of gone for the classic cottage garden colour palette, which is pastels, yellows, blues, and then I've got some bright, vibrant hits of colour like my salvia hot lips. That is just one of my favourite salvias and I really like it, so I kind of just wanted it. But yeah, so I've just marked out this bed and kind of just arranging where I want things to go. I want some more grasses in here. I love grasses, so I probably will have lots of grasses around, and probably get some like bigger, more statement pieces just to really bulk out the beds. So yeah, I'm gonna plant these up. Squish, squish, upside down, flop. And if they're close to the pathway, you want your cottage garden to kind of feel claustrophobic. So these will kind of bush up and kind of spill into the pathway. We've got a GM, a lovely yellow one. Yellow's my favourite colour. I can't have no yellow flowers, can I? I love Achillea. Achillea will spread as well. Next is a Juga. Creeping plant. It's great to fill in gaps. Has lovely purple flowers. Bees love it. Nice around pond too. Long roots. Whew. Seems a bit brutal, but it's fine. Breaking the roots will stimulate new growth. So I know it looks really aggressive, but it's fine. The way they spread is they grow across the floor, kind of like how strawberries do, and then they descend runners, and then the runners will root and grow from there. So I have them around here, which is lovely. Juga is, you can have it for more boggier areas as well. So they're quite a good spreading plant for quite a lot of areas, so that'd be nice. So it's like a low growing plant, you still see the pond, but it'd be surrounded by greenery. And this is the leaves are darker, which are really nice, and then the bright purple flowers is such a lovely contrast. Now I've got a scabious, which I already have at pond 1 down at the front, but I love scabious. See scabious a lot in a lot of cottage gardens, so it's going to go in this bed next to the hot lips. Probably will get more scabious, maybe divide up the one at the front when it's ready. I'd love more like the light pinky colours, maybe white as well. Let's get him in like this. Now I have some forget-me-nots, which is again, a lot of stuff is my favourites, but forget-me-nots are definitely up there. So I'm just going to squeeze them out. I've got 6. I've got more at home. I've got white and blue. I'm going to put some here and put some by the pond as well. So there's quite a few plants, so I could even divide them up again. And that way they'll spread more. Just popping them in. There's a little gap filler along here. Never know, they might seed and spread everywhere, which I would love because oh, they're so lovely. I managed to grab some recipe canes from the fellow plotter. I'm gonna put them in. Let's get distracted. Okay, raspberries are in, and it's looking like the hedge I wanted, which is really cool. I probably will get some poles and make supporting for it so it doesn't go like this but go like this, but because they're kind of big already, it's like making it feel like a hedge. It's just all taking shape. I'm always excited, but there we go. It's probably going to be it for day 31. Not a lot left to do, so I'm going to sign it off here, I think, and catch you in the next one. I am back at plot 42 and it is day 32. 10 more days and then it's 42. As you can see, it's an absolutely gorgeous day. First things first, I cut down the tree last time, so there's sticks absolutely everywhere, so I need to sort them out. I'm going to create a second dead hedge next to the other one to segment this section off, so it's kind of like, this is my cottage garden, that's the grow bit, and it put quite good use to those sticks. And then the longer sticks, I'm going to try and create some sort of trellis like thing to go along this edge, so I can then get some climbers and then they can grow along the trellis and make a hedge grow that way. With the tree branches from up and cut, I am trying not to prick myself, just taking off all of these kind of little branches, she says. The little branches are going to be the things that will what fill up the dead hedge, and then these big nice straight branches will either become the trellis or the dead hedge kind of holders. Posts, that's probably a better word for it. Nothing will be wasted here. It will all get reused. Even if it's not for the dead hedge, I could put it in the compost heap or make a nice little twig pile for insects. So yeah, nothing at all is going to get wasted. I intend to use everything. This is quite a nice, fun job, just to chop all these up into more manageable pieces. Good, right in the sun here, but that took forever, and now I have a whole pile of sticks to make this dead hedge, and probably won't make all of the trellis, but it will make quite a good chunk of it. I've got other sticks and maybe bamboo sticks. I'll just like make up some contraption for a climber to climb on. They'll be happy on anything, doesn't have to be proper structure. So yeah, I will do that next. Excuse my intense squinting because the sun is horrible. But I am going to do this dead hedge in line with this one. But yeah, again, to separate the sections. Firstly, get your twigs. These are going to create the barriers that will hold the dead hedge together. So I kind of do like a jagged action, and it should hold everything together. Smaller sticks are kind of useful. Obviously it's not going to hold the whole weight, but you know, just to give that extra bit of support, is you can use smaller sticks. So I'm just going to get the frame ready and then we can fill. Sticks are in, time to fill it up with more sticks. Get on with this one and we'll report back. Dead hedge is done. That it actually takes the longest time to do, so bear that in mind if you're doing it. It does actually take quite a bit of time to do. I'm now going to just put in all of the other big sticks kind of where I want the trellis to be, and then I might use like some wire or something to do the in-between bits. It definitely took a lot longer than I thought it would, but it's also been really nice. I felt like a little bit of a beaver. Yeah, bit of a beaver building my dam. My dam has been built so I can move on, but it is really sweet. It really does like separate the two sections. You know, this is the garden, that's the veggie bit, and yeah, it feels way more seclusive. Dead hedges are amazing for wildlife. It's pretty much free to do as well, so highly recommending giving it a go and building one if you've just chopped a tree down and you don't know what to do with it. The sun is already setting, which is crazy, so I'm not too sure how much I've got left, like how much light I've got left to do anything. So I'm gonna have a little brainstorm, think about what I need to do that I have time to do, and do that. But yeah, sticks are in. They're just sticks, but it looks nice. It looks nice. Adds a little something.